So welcome to the Sunday night broadcast, and I do this every Sunday night at 8 p.m. And if you would like to join the live broadcast so that you can interact, hey Phyllis, ¿qué tal? Muy bien, gracias. If you'd like to join the live broadcasts, just click the link below. It's only $10 a month. And that means you get 4 hours a month from that. And you also get to see all the back versions of these talks as well. I also have a Wednesday night meeting, which is audio. It's not writing questions, it's audio, it's an audio room. And that is also on my website. And I think that's it for now. And thank you to all my patrons who subscribe to these talks. I'm really grateful, and welcome to the new patrons. You know who you are. Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, it's such a funny thing to talk about, really. You know, just talking about this, and yet there is a propensity to look for something else. There is this movement to find an end, whatever end that is. End of suffering, end of me, end of anything. I mean, you know, it's always looking for the end. And yet life is everything. Life is this dance happening. And we all, you know, we seem to want it to be like this perfect thing where I can finally come to a final rest and well, you know, if you look at it, has that ever happened? Has there ever been an end? Has there ever been a beginning? It's always just this wild dance of life. And it's indescribable. This is indescribable. And what would you describe in it? To describe anything in it, you'd have to go into the imagination or the beliefs or concept. Anything you describe it as is totally unknowable. Life is totally unknowable as a whole, as a result, as an end. There's no result, there's no end. And yet there are very strong beliefs that there is an end. And in this subject, it's the end of me. How can there be an end to anything? Even the sense of me is this. The seeking is this. But it's not going anywhere. It's not going to arrive at a conclusion. It lives in a set of beliefs that thinks there is this place, that one day it will see this, which is, when you really look at it, is utterly absurd. How can you see this as a whole, as a concept? This is totally mysterious. Being alive is totally mysterious. And totally strange, really. Totally strange. Being alive, being this live body, being here, speaking, and words here, and everything is totally mysterious and totally strange. And yet is. What we look for what is not. And what is that looking for what is not? It's a concept appearing in this. The urge to find it is an urge arising in this. It's not taking anybody anywhere. Whatever's happening is all there is. There is nothing else. There is no becoming or unbecoming. What would do that? Who would do that? The me appears, so what? Is that so bad? I still have a location, says the person. So what? Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? I don't get it. No, you don't get it because you're looking for you're looking for an it. There's looking for an it happening, and there is no it. It is something you can't even see because it's not real, it's not true. And one of the problems is believing what other people say. I think I said this once before in a talk. I don't give advice very often, but one bit of advice I would give is don't believe anybody. Don't believe anybody. Certainly don't believe me. Is looking at what we're talking about. Is that true? Is it true? Not is it a belief? Is it true that there is no it? That this it arising is conceptual? That it's just happening in this, and therefore is not going anywhere? Is the state of no me, whatever that means, is that true, or is that just a belief? The whole gamut of concepts and beliefs that arise, are any of them true, or are they beliefs that arise? Where is the truth in them? What's true in them? Or are they just empty thoughts and concepts? Is the urge for freedom, is that urge, where's the base of that urge? Or is it just an urge? Is it just something that just arises, just happens? But what that urge is looking for is just purely conceptual or believed. It's a game. It's a game. Seeking, this whole seeking thing is a game. Let's name the game. It's a game that's not going anywhere. There's no winner. There's no winner. Because everything is. There's not two. There's no differentiation in anything. So there's no winners and no losers. Just is what it is. Totally itself. Here. Happening. This. Not some other this. Not some imaginary this, where I will be a no-me. Or anything like that. I find it amusing that this subject has got a title. Non-duality. It's so ridiculous, really, when you think of it. Because it really isn't a thing. So I should read that out loud, shouldn't I? Wanting to get is what we are taught. Distrusting the mind and not try to get, possess, understand is counter to our whole education. We want to get everything, jobs, degrees, lovers, bliss. Yeah, it's so true. So true. Organizing my screen a bit. Yeah. But there comes a point where, you know, people just get sick of the seeking, get sick of it, you know. That's why we have this conversation, because it's like, just done with it, just had enough of seeking and realizing it's just not getting anywhere. So, you know, people go to non-duality. Yeah. As if that's going to do anything. And yet, you know, the whole seeking energy gets exposed, doesn't it? It gets exposed for what it is, which is just happening in this. Has no actual ground. Yeah. I'm putting my hand up to that, lol. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And then we go to things like, you know, teachers and spirituality, and they give us something else to seek for. It's like bloody endless. Happily, we get sick of the search. Yes, yes, it's true. We get absolutely sick of it. If there's somebody saying that there's something you can get, or something that will happen, or something, there's some miraculous happening, or something's going to happen, you can get something. It's just another. It's just another job, degree, lover, or bliss. It really is. That looking for something, chasing after something, is the pain. It's the feeling I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I haven't got it. I haven't got it. If only I just do one more retreat, one more meeting, if I sit still enough, if I conceptualize it enough, you know, I'll get it. I'll get it. But there's nothing that's going to be got, because all there is this. All there is what is. This is all there is. This is it. It's always just what it is. And chasing after what is not is the pain. Is the seeking pain. Of course, there are other kinds of pains as well. But we're not talking about those. We're talking about the seeking pain. The I'm not there yet pain. I'm not good enough pain. All those things. Some things, if someone is offering something, you know, anything, just run, really. If they're offering awakening, liberation, nirvana, run. It's amazing, isn't it, how we believe that there is this thing called enlightenment. In the non-duality scene, it's no me. Same thing. Same thing. We do the non-duality in order to get the not getting, or so it can seem. Yes, 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 I'm going to get the not getting. It makes no sense at all, but neither does this malarkey at times. Yeah, well, there's no sense in anything. It's just what's happening. It's just what's happening. Anything that's not happening is not happening. Anything that's not happening just isn't here. So if not getting it or getting it is not here, then it's not happening.